Hey, good morning. You're backlit, but good morning, huh?
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we're fixing to go to, where are we going, Walmart? Walgreens. We're fixing to go to Walgreens and take a ride in the 72 Chevy. But,
And it's cold.
Anyway, someone recently visited my channel, and the dude's got a lot of knowledge with other channels. He has more channels than one, is from what I'm hearing. I've been talking back and forth to him. Seems like a pretty nice guy. He's helped me out with a lot of the comments that he's left on Conscious Of, that's one word, Conscious Of Subconscious. Anyway, he wants to help me out, but he wants me to change the channel name, you know? And, what do you think, honey? I mean, you're the one that gave me the name.
I gave him the name Limpy because he broke his foot. It was, come on, Limpy. Hurry up, Limpy.
Come on, Limpy. Hurry up, Limpy. You know, so she's the one that gave me the name. And I've also, this is another reason why, you know.
I mean, what do you want me to call him? Hey, the guy that limps? Yeah, that guy.
Anyway, listen to this song, dude. This is for Conscious Of Subconscious, you know. This is the song that the dude wrote for me. YouTube limpster out. He's always wild on the shifting through them gears and don't use the clutch. Rolling off the road in a Savior truck, limpster around. Limpster out. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's here, go ahead and cut it off. That's why I'm just so hesitant about changing the channel name. I mean, my wife gave me the name, and there's just all kinds of people that support me on here that call me the Limpster. You know, I don't know, baby. He's trying to give me some help. If I change my channel name, you think maybe I just caught it. I don't know. We'll just think about it. Me and my wife are really going to put some thought to it and think about it. And y'all leave some comments down below and tell me what y'all think.
I didn't know what to call you.
See, she calls me that whenever I got out of the hospital, and I would be down and out and in real bad pain back then. My wife, we used to go back to the hospital to get a checkup, and she used to say, "Come on, Limpy, come on." And she would poke me in my side and my ribs with her finger and make me smile and kiss me and call me Limpy. You know, that's
And all he could do was look down at his foot and just shake his head. So, I mean, to me in life, when you go through hard times, you got to make things humorous, and it just kind of stuck with them. So.
Yeah, it just kind of stuck with me.
What else am I going to call him? Pawpaw?
Or Duck?
Or Duck. I'm really quacky.
I don't know, baby. Maybe we're just kind of weird in that way. You know what I'm saying? We named our son Clutch.
Yeah. Still trying to deal with it 16 years later.
Sometimes people, they ask us what our son's name is, and we tell them, they say, you must really like car parts, huh? I go, no, I just thought it would be a neat name for him to have, you know. And
now, as a baby, he lived up to it because he was a very temperamental child. He'd get mad, and he'd clutch his little fist, and he'd throw his head back. Yeah, he had a few anger issues. But he's past that now. But he lived up to the name Clutch.
And his friends, I'm sure his close friends, they call him Clutch, you know what I'm saying? And it makes him different and unique, and his long hair makes him different. I can't wait for the boy to get on the channel with me, honey. I really can't, because the crowd's waiting, you know what I'm saying? He's got beautiful curly long hair. I mean, I would die for his hair.
But he is the 1% of this millennial era generation that doesn't like social media. He is that 1% that does not like social media and all the high-tech stuff. So,
no, he likes high-tech stuff on the computer.
If he had his way.
This is his deal. He told me the other day, he says, Dad, it's hard enough going through school, and if somebody at my school seen your videos and seen me on there, they would make fun of me. And yeah, kids can be so hateful. And so, yeah, I kind of know where he's coming from.
In this day and age, you couldn't pay me enough to go back to being a teenager.
Oh, no.
No.
Kids can be cruel.
Now, if we can go back in time, and I can go be a teenager back in the 90s again, yeah, I can deal with that. But going back and being a teenager and trading places with him, with all the schoolwork, and all the technology, no, thank you. I'd go back to being in my 20s, but not a teenager.
Yep. It's like this. Me and my wife have to we have to do the homework first in our head and learn how to do the schoolwork before we can help him with it. And sometimes I'm just too stupid to learn it, and I give up, you know. So he's got tutoring in the afternoons after school, somebody that can help him out. I mean, my wife graduated from high school, you know, and
yeah.
She's having problems helping him with his homework. Having to figure out how to get, you know, it used to be papers, you know, and now they're doing everything with the computer, and he does his homework on the computer, and it's like, whoa, it's just a lot to take in, you know. But anyway, let's get off here and fire that thing up, honey. Fire her up. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask y'all, man, one more thing. I got my heater hoses on, and it ain't getting warm. I mean, we run a lot of gas in the thing in the driveway trying to warm it up as it is, and it's not blowing hot air. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I want some warm air in this cab. It makes your feet cold.
I don't think putting a fireplace in there would be a good idea.
Put a fireplace in the truck. Let's put a barbecue grill in the back and put a camper on it. Take the back window out over here. No, I'm just being sarcastic. Anyway, honey, you ready to go? Start it up. It's not a cold start. I'm sorry, man. It's just one of them things where I hadn't got around to doing a cold start. I'm waiting for it to get just a little colder.
I do a cold start every morning.
No, well...
No?
Well, that's you. You're by yourself.
Good girl.
Good old Louise. And if anybody wants to know what this name is, my wife named it Chatty Cathy, because when she gets a little loose, I got to tighten it back up. It's got an Allen screw in the top of its skull.
And when it gets loose, it starts
chattering. Like his teeth, like her teeth are chattering. So she calls her Chatty Cathy. You need to tighten her neck up again. But no, that used to be a battle axe, and it used to be hung on the wall. It used to have a handle. It used to have a blade coming out of its mouth this way that was squiggly, and on the back side of it over here, it had a hatchet. And my wife got irritated one time and sunk it
in the bathroom door.
In the bathroom door in our house because
trying to hit a girl.
Because, yeah, somebody that I was having an acquaintance with at the time that was working for me had his girlfriend in the bathroom, and they were
fighting.
They were fighting, and she had a knife. So, but I'm telling you, they
I had a bigger knife.
she planted that skull in the middle of the bathroom door, and it scared the crap out of them, and they took it outside. They knew she was serious when they seen a knife, and it was his tongue. His tongue went through the door. It went through the door and it stuck and it broke the handle off. And so I used it to make a gear shift out of. And so that's a memory all to its own. We got some crazy stories, man. I mean, that's in the past, and she didn't really.
Man, is you learn to pick and choose your battle with age.
Yeah, well, she didn't like the guy I was hanging around with, and I kept trying to give him chance and chance and chance again, and it just didn't seem to work. And
I got my point across.
She got her point across. I don't think he ever came back.
It's one way to get rid of the help.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be good, man. Limpster out.